Right, take three. This last 12 months, I've been running a group site called Wargamers in Bristol on Facebook. And out of that, I've been running monthly pub meets, which they're 11 in total. But at the moment, seeing the Facebook group site is not being used by members of Wargames in Bristol, which is 21 members, and hardly anyone is turning up to the pub meets. At the 11, I've had maybe 3 or 4 decent ones, and that was in the Merchants Arms in Stapleton. I've now, the last couple of months, I've moved it straight across from Cut and Frost in Bristol, the Old Market Tavern, and I do that the first Thursdays of every month. But no one's really turning up. I mean, last time I had one of my mates turn up. Well, the first one I had somebody else turn up with his mate. It didn't really stick around. So, considering that it's not going too well, I will probably knock it on the head to do with the pub meets. I'm going to try one more in February, maybe 2, and probably close it down. The next one I'll probably be, for a change, I'll probably be doing maybe running a role-playing game, Pathfinder, which will be entitled Last of the Beer, sorry. You playing everyone's playing the role of dwarves, so I'm gonna have a think on that and see if I can come up with something with that. And considering the Facebook group, no one's really using that either. Literally, there's barely been any postings in months, and it's pretty much a dead group. So I'm gonna give it another 6 months, see if things get better. If things are pretty much the same, I barely get any new members, and it's still dead the way it is now, then I'll probably fold it and close the group down, switch it off from Facebook, because there's no point. The amount of effort I put in with the pub meets and everything, I just don't feel like carrying on for much longer. With the pub meets, I did flyers and all of that. I really have tried hard. I even put some on Bristol Vanguard's message boards as well, but there's not the interest there. I mean, 1 or 2 people may have gone in and really didn't ask around or something, and that's their fault. So they're going to come in, expect me to wear a shirt saying War Games in Bristol or something like that, something really obvious. I mean, that is their fault. I do try to make sure I've got either a magazine or something to identify me, so it shouldn't be too hard. I do know, I'm sure, that people have gone into the place, not really asked around, and thought, oh, no one's turned up, and I'm always there. I usually try to get for a place by the window if I can. The only downside to the having it on a Thursday, they do play bingo for about half hour. Other than that, it's all right. It's fine. I will give anyone admin rights to my group if they wanted to join the group on Facebook, or if any of my members want admin rights, I will give it to them. See if things will change. But at the moment, I'm not too hopeful things will get much better. I'm going to post some new photos of the stuff I've been painting and getting it sorted. Like I've just been flocking this guy here. Which I'm really pleased with, and I'll just hook over the if it'll I know it's a bit of a distance away, but I can't really get it much closer. Hold on. Well, unit of swordsman done, so I'm doing a a lot of work on my army at the moment. So that's going okay, but given the group, given the way things are going with the group, I'm running War Games in Bristol. I don't think it'll carry on much longer, to be honest. I don't really want to carry on. So, as I say, I give people admin rights. If somebody wants to fully take over the group, they can. But I really have had enough. You know, it's just been one real disappointment. I really thought maybe, you know, it would have been much better. People using the boards, people posting photos, people coming to these pub meets, but maybe one person, one or two people the last 4 to 6 pub meets is not very good, which is a real shame. Anyway, other than that, that's it. I just hope within 6 months things will change. That's all. Right.